this is an insane year for Nissan and cult cars.
Indeed. I mean, we're all looking forward to the Nissan GT-R later this year.
I'm afraid.
But this is slightly more affordable at half the price, R500,000 for the new Nissan 370Z.
370Z, I mean, nobody complained about the 350Z. People raved about it. And even though the car looks pretty similar, the insane thing is actually totally new components. It literally is a brand new car.
But from the outside, you can see it's actually shorter and it's a heck of a lot wider.
So wider means it's going to handle better. And I think the things that I'm excited about is limited slip diff. Yeah. So you're going to have good grip in low speed corners.
And the new gear system, which is the Synchro Rev Match.
Yeah, what it means is just blipping throttle. So for all the boy racers out there, you don't now need to try and double clutch. It actually does it for you. Keeps the revs up. So I don't think Nissan's hiding the fact that this car is made for racing and for speed.
It is. And speaking of racing and boy racers, don't you think it would make a good car in a racing game?
It did.
It did.
2008. Yeah, Need for Speed Undercover.
Yeah, you're right. And actually, Nissan claims that they are the first manufacturer to have done that, launched a vehicle by partnering with a gaming company.
Well, it looks the part. I'm really keen to see how it goes, but I don't see a PlayStation console anywhere.
No, but I do see a track. So get going, have fun.
Am I like doing this on my own?
Now, the first Z raced onto the auto scene back in 1969 in the form of the 240Z. That started a long line of adrenaline-pulsing cars to bear the Z badge, and the 370 can be proud to wear it. Not only does an all-new engine give you foot-stomping performance, you'll also feel a car that's plenty lighter on its feet, thanks to new aluminium rear hatch and doors, and weight-saving numerous other places, including the audio system. Combination of a mid-mounted front-engine car with rear-wheel drive dynamics did not disappoint.
This thing is unbelievably responsive. It sounds fantastic. They've upped it from the old 350Z, which everybody raved about, and they've upped the kilowatts now big time by making it a bigger engine, a 3.7 litre V6. It's 245 kilowatts. That's plenty. 0 to 105.3 seconds. And when you go into Sunset Corner here and you just dab the brake like this, it just pulls into line. Oh. What's it doing?
It's stuck it in the wall.
What's it doing? So as I was saying, the Nissan 370Z actually really does turn in very well when it doesn't have a bolt through the flinking rear tyre.
Well, this is a first for Ignition, isn't it?
Well, at least this is the only flat thing about our show.
Well, and at least we finished the shoots. Seriously, you have had fun in this car, haven't you?
I have, and this isn't the fun part. I promise you, the 370Z is a lot more enjoyable when you're on your hands and knees changing tyres, and they are pretty big tyres as well, but unbelievable car.
I think you kitted out quite well for it now, though, because you've got your boy racer vest on, and this is who's really going to buy the car, right?
I think that's the difference. You know, they were saying that they're targeting this directly against the Porsche Cayman S, which we drove recently.
It's a hell of a lot cheaper.
It's quite a bit more powerful as well, but I just think the comparison would be like Pierce Brosnan as opposed to Mickey Rourke.
Okay, who's Pierce Brosnan?
No, Pierce would be the Cayman. It's very refined and sophisticated. This is real boy grunt. It's notchy on the gear change. Yeah, so it's a totally different market. This feels really racing, whereas the Porsche just feels super sophisticated. But what a car.
Not bad for $499, eh?
So you're going to do something and slide that Mari on there? That's my name.
I'll see what I can do.
Slide me on the back.
Mari us. Okay, this is boys' work.
Need some help there.
I can't even
But what you need to do is line the bolts up and then lift it. And
I know that.
Then you sort it. I'll see you later.
It's too heavy for me. Oh, I can't.
Okay, move out the way, man. Let Mari put on the Mari.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Oh, you can at least tighten the bolt.
Having spent most of our time on the racetrack, of course we do the most exciting stuff first. We can only really take a cursory look at the interior, as sadly we ran out of light to shoot because of the bolt in our game plan. The 370's cockpit is more or less what you would expect for R500,000. It's plush and comfortable, but still sporty enough to remind you that you're driving the grandson of a legend. Nissan has dropped the three-square theme of old for a more sophisticated look in the 370, and the space available in the rear is sufficient, but not, mind you, big enough for a 19-inch tyre. It's a well-spec'd car that will leave you feeling very much the racer, able to handle anything. And we mean anything the track can throw at you.